A third dose for Quebec's premier. In the province with the highest COVID-19 case counts in the country, Quebecers aged 60 and over can get one too.
I think that we have to protect our hospitals. And so I ask you, get your third dose.
Bolstering the need for a booster, new data from Ontario's Science Advisory Table. It shows if you've had just 2 doses of a COVID-19 vaccine, your protection from catching the virus has plummeted. A month ago, it was nearly 90%. Now it's less than 15%. The highly contagious Omicron variant is to blame.
Vaccine protection against infection is melting like snow under the sun, and this is entirely a function of Omicron.
That's why boosters are needed now. With one, UK data suggests you can decrease your risk of infection by up to 5 times.
We just now need to make sure that we get these third doses into people's arms as soon as possible.
The good news for those with only 2 shots, the vaccines appear so far to be doing what they were meant to, preventing serious illness. Most people who are double dosed are not ending up in hospital or ICUs. But it's still early days. Doctors are just now starting to see patients with Omicron. So far, they aren't as sick as they were in previous waves.
What we're finding is the patients who are coming in with the COVID pneumonias are the ones who are unvaccinated. So we're seeing in real time the success of our vaccination efforts.
Hospitalizations have increased, which makes sense because the number of cases have increased, but our ICU stays are pretty constant right now. We're all hoping that we don't have to impose more restrictions, but nothing can be said until we see the trajectory over the next few weeks, especially after these holiday gatherings.
Hope as they watch and wait.
So, Marina, some provinces aren't waiting. There were some new restrictions brought in today.
Manitoba is cracking down. Capacity limits for large gatherings will now be at 250 people, and liquor sales have to stop at 10 p.m. But medical experts we spoke to say what is needed now is a circuit breaker lockdown across the country, especially in places like Manitoba, where the hospital system is already struggling to deal with the wave of Delta illnesses. We know that Omicron is incredibly infectious, and so capacity limits like these might not help. Janella.
CBC's Marina von Stackelberg in Toronto. Thanks, Marina.